my goodness, it's so good and beautiful to be here again, guys. How have you guys been? And it's so nice once again to have you guys with me. So I'm welcoming you guys to another exciting episode of Teens Perspective with Layo. I have this beautiful guest with me today on this awesome show in person of
Samuel.
and
Okay.
all right, thank you so much guys for joining me on this show. I mean, we have a whole lot to discuss with you guys as regarding if depression is actually normal for teenagers. Do you think depression is normal for teenagers? Do you think it's something they can scale through? Do you think it's something that will actually stick to them since their childhood till they become grown-up adults, or it is something they can actually heal from? If it is normal, we'll get to know, and if it is not normal, we'll get to know. If they can heal from it, we'll get to know, and if they cannot heal from it, we'll also get to know. So, hey guys, what's up?
Fine.
What's up, Samuel?
Good.
I mean, they are looking. I'm the only one wearing this makeup thing, yeah, and you people understand why. Yes. So it's nothing. So, do you guys think depression is actually normal for teenagers? Do you think it is normal for teenagers?
No, I don't think it's normal because they are still teenagers. So I don't think they should be thinking about what people think, like what people think of them,
Okay.
or being depressed about what parents are saying to them, or what they or feeling oppressed by their friends, or what your friends are wearing, or what they are doing, or like what they are going around with. Because mostly teenagers
Yeah.
feel oppressed by material things like clothes, shoes, hairstyles, body
all.
type, and all that. And the parents actually, or should I say, condemn their children. For an example,
Alright.
if your parents, your parents telling you that your friends are out there making money, you still being a teenager, 17-year-old girl. Your parents telling you that you have,
Your friends
that
are
your
out
friends
there
are out there making money. You can actually put that in
In
mind.
your mind.
But instead of you putting that in mind, you can just take it off. I'm still a small girl. I'm not up to age. Making money like my friends and all that. So instead of taking into art, or like you taking an offense
In what
in
they
what they
said.
said, so you can just
Like
try
ignore
to
it, yeah?
ignore it and all that.
They take it to heart whenever their parents like comfort with your friends are outside,
out there,
and then you have to be doing this, you have to be doing
Doing
that.
that,
They're
like-
making money, so you can also start making
making money
at
as
this
at least at a teenage age, which is not good.
age.
No, parents should actually find, like, they should look into that. They shouldn't be condemning their children or scolding them about what their friends are doing or how their mates are,
Okay.
comparing them with their
Their
mates
mates
and all that.
All right, thank you, Deborah. So, Samuel, do you think depression is normal for teenagers?
Yes.
You think it's normal?
Yeah, because it's normal. We are all human.
Okay.
So we do think. For example, now she said seeing what your friends are wearing
Okay.
or their body type and everything. Normal. You can't just take it away from your mind like that. You think, and the more you think about it, you get depressed. You feel okay, you are nobody, you are not important, or stuff like that. So it's just that we need to avoid it. But to me, depression is normal
Normal for
for
teenagers.
teenagers.
So, what do you guys think? If you think depression is normal for teenagers, what do you think they can actually do to avoid being depressed?
Yeah, like our parents now, some of our parents, they should try to stop comparing other children to their own,
children.
and they should be the one to guide their ways. They should be the one to advise them and help their children. It's not to be condemning them, like what she said now, that she parents student the child, like your mates are making money outside, you to go out there.
Make this money.
Yeah, some parents too, they do like that. It happened to my friend also. she told him that he's not capable, like, to afford his junior one's needs. So that is at his age, he cannot make money. Now the boy now is into Yahoo.
Because he's trying to make money
Yes,
to,
he's trying to
look
make
after his
money.
younger ones.
And with all those things, when you think about it, you get depressed. So it's normal for teenagers. So when you think about those things, it's not easy to just like wave it away, like, or just don't think about it. So
Alright, guys. So, I mean, depression is just as someone said, yeah, that depression is something that you have to go through as human being. I mean, there's nobody that will actually come out and be like, okay, I've never been depressed before. Even some people will be like, I'm not depressed. My problem is just that I don't have money. I need money. Yeah. But I don't think as teenagers, money should actually be the problem. Even at some point, yeah. Even at some point, or in some particular stage in life, yeah, money is actually the main basics of everything in life. Because as a teenager, if you're not able to achieve most of the things your mates are achieving, you feel you're behind.
yes,
Yeah, you feel you're behind. At a teenage age, the only person that should be providing for a teenager rather, or the only person that should be providing for their children is the parent. So at teenage age, I don't think it is right for any parents to actually want to like make it mandatory for any child to be making money. Are you guys here? So what do you think are the possible causes of depression aside from the parent?
okay. Now, your friends. Now you said it should be the parent that should be responsible for.
The upbringing, the
The
money,
upbringing,
everything monetary.
Then what if the parents are not capable of it? Like maybe the parents are not rich, but the child will understand that, okay, my parents are not able to afford my needs. Okay, now those friends, maybe during their maybe gist, some stuff like that, maybe them they are into Yahoo stuff, or their parents can afford what they need. Like they'll start like maybe making jest of the guy or the girl. Like you feel like you feel that moment you will not be happy. Then even though you said, okay, you want to excuse them, like maybe you don't want to be depressed, there's no how. Even when you keep thinking about that thing, like flashing back, listening to what they are saying, then you'll be depressed.
Thank you. Deborah.
Well, I actually think school performance,
Okay.
like your mates are scoring A's,
Alright.
and then you are scoring D, and then maybe your teacher or your parent will be like, "Ah, see your mates out there, like they are scoring higher than you," and then in fact you will feel depressed because you feel bad that why would my parents be comparing me
with
to my
someone.
mates. Exactly. So that can actually lead to depression,
That's academic expectation.
Yeah,
Thank you so
exactly.
much. So what do you think about you said something about teenager actually thinking of if their parents cannot afford their particular need, yeah? And then they have to like go outside, or maybe when they're with their friends, then they see the things their friends are doing, and then but I have one question, yeah? Why should you base your needs on what your parents cannot afford for you as a teenager? Why should your need be more than what your parents can actually afford? If what your parents can afford for you is just the basic school fees and your basic clothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, before you say anything, Samuel, we're going to go on a short break, guys, and when we come back, questions to be answered. Don't go nowhere. Stay with us, guys. Welcome back, guys. If you're just joining us, you're on Teens Perspective with Layo. Tammy, yes. So we're asking a question before we actually go on the short break. That why should your needs be more than what your parents can actually provide for you as a teenager? Why should your expectations be out of the box? Why should you suddenly need an iPhone 11 when your parents can only afford Techno 3310? I'm sorry nobody uses that anyway, but then for real, why should your need I mean, need is different from want. Let's get it right. Yeah?
Yeah.
What you need and what you want. You actually needed to be able to reach your parents over the phone. You needed to be able to reach your friends. But you want an iPhone 11 Pro Max so that you can do the whole video thing, take nice pictures, go to expensive places that your parents cannot even afford for you in the first place. Then you start to live this fake life, yeah, as a teenager. Then you have this mindset, okay, fake it, yeah, till you make it. So why? Let's tackle that. Why
Okay, now-
should your needs be out of the box?
Okay, let me start like this. Okay, like I said the other time, the parents should guide their children.
All right.
We are just coming up, teenagers. We are just coming up, and if without the help of their parents, there's no way they'll see it as a bad thing. They'll say yes, I want to have iPhone 11 Pro Max.
Because other kids are using it.
Yes, so we need the help of our parents, and it's not that I know that yes, you should not look at all those things than your parents this thing. So what the thing is that
They should not look at all those
yes,
things.
they should not look at
all the
those
things that are flashy outside.
But what will make them like what did they need to stop looking at all those things?
Okay.
So that's why I said
Let's leave Deborah to actually answer. Deborah said depression is not normal,
yeah.
for teenagers. Why you said depression is normal for teenagers? So, do you second everything he has been saying? What do teenagers actually need?
Okay, what did they actually mean?
What do they need to not be depressed? What do they need to not be able to look at what their friends are actually getting that will
Okay.
actually put them in that box of depression?
Okay, at number one,
Okay.
it's first they should change the way they think.
All right. Thank
Like the
you.
way
That's
they
a
see
very
things.
good one. They should change the way they think.
Yeah. Like the way they see things, they should try to be. Should I say is this to be self-determined?
Self-determination.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's all.
All right, thank you. So, do you second it that they should actually think? They should change the way they think, maybe to actually help them out of their depressed state.
Yes, that's okay. They should change the way they think, but without anybody like someone like advising them, telling them okay, do like this, don't do like this. If there's nobody to tell them those things, they cannot change the way they think. And actually, again, we are all humans. We are human. We can think very well. So even if you want to change the way you think, there's no how. You can just be playing safe. Just remember, just flash back to what your friends were saying to you. Then you just feel like, let me just go inside. Let me go and lock myself up. You just like feel.
Do you know that you can actually ignore that? Like you can ignore it.
I know you can
Instead of
ignore
you
it.
thinking about, you can just try. Okay, let me just avoid this thing. Let me just.
And you
forget
can even
about
do away
it.
with those
You can do
friends,
it with-
yeah?
Exactly. So you can just leave them alone.
I mean, anything that makes you not to be proud of yourself, or that makes you not to be proud of who
Just
you
let
are,
it go.
or to be proud of whatever it is you have, you can just let it go. If anybody or any of my friends, yeah, start to act, start to make me question most of the things that I used to see as normal. I mean, my parents can only afford me eating rice and beans 3 times in a day. Then my friends are how they're eating pizza.
Shawarma.
Shawarma is even too cheap. Shawarma is like 500 naira.
Not all people
Can
are
okay.
good at that.
I'm good at that.
We listen to news
Okay.
like those girls that their boyfriends or stuff like that use them for rituals. Most of them, they are. What caused it is lack of
Proper upbringing.
yes, or they are not contented with what they have.
Exactly. Contentment. Exactly.
So some people, you can just make use of them and they will just go ahead, just kill themselves, and that's what we call depression. Depression can lead to anything. So the thing is just we need the help of our parents and even our elderly ones. We need advices, like teenagers need advices and help them change the way they
The
think.
way they think. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you so much. I mean, as teenagers, yeah, this is not time for conclusion, yeah? As teenagers, we are growing up. We will definitely see a whole lot. Teenagers are the ones that actually grew up to become adults. They are mommy of tomorrow, daddies of tomorrow, you get. So there are some phases that we actually need to like undergo, outgrow, yeah? And then it is that story you'll be able to tell tomorrow. I went through this, I went through that.
Okay.
So the possible causes for depression, yeah? We have academic expectations, Deborah said it earlier, yeah? We have peer pressures, then we have body changing. When your body is changing as a teenager, yeah, it can send you into depression. Yeah, then you start to feel like, I saw my friend. You know, as a lady, yeah, while growing up, you see some of your friends, they have these big features, and you'll be like, why am I so small? And one thing about teenagers is when they want to be saucy, they do not give two F's about it. They can be like, you don't have anything. See your back. Look at this, look at that. So you get, and even some guys, you start seeing them, you don't have chest. You don't want to chase that fine girl. You don't want to do this one. You work very, very hard on your packs. Then you start seeing small boys start doing press up 247 just to be able to pack that packs, yeah. And then when you start seeing that they want to go all shirtless. They don't want to wear shirts, so that when that girl's coming or when their crush is coming, yeah, they just be like, see that boy, see that this, see that. There's so many wrong messages that we are sending as teenagers. How did we get here anyway? How? Then you start seeing them, mommy, see, it takes a parent, yeah, that actually have the fear of God in their heart to be able to know that, okay, when my child is getting to this particular stage, I just need to like constantly talk to him or her, constantly bring him or her to check up. Okay, you need to do this one, you need to do that one. It is normal that your friends will do this, it is normal that your friends will do that. Are you guys with me at all?
Yeah.
So depression, yeah, it is normal, yeah, and it is not normal. It is normal for teenagers. It is normal for everybody. But how we are able to escape it or how we're able to heal from being depressed is what matters. So let's talk about our healing techniques.
Okay.
How are we going to heal as teenagers? What are the processes to heal as teenagers? What do you think they should do or teenagers should do to heal? Or before that question, let's ask a quick one. Have you ever been depressed before? Let's start with Deborah. Have you ever been depressed before?
Actually, yes. I have been depressed a lot of time. Even like last night,
Okay.
I was I was depressed. Like even till this morning.
Alright.
But the major cause is actually more about what people say to me.
Alright.
Like what actually hurts me easily, even though I should.
You're my
I don't
sister
show them.
then.
Even
You're
though
my
I don't show it,
sister.
but it hurts me easily. But I don't react. I just first staying alone and then crying all day, trying to get it off my mind. But taking that off my mind, either I use medicine like drug
Okay.
to sleep, just to like clear my head. That's what I just do.
Okay. And do you think it is normal to use the medication?
It's not normal
Okay.
because it affects you the next morning when you wake up.
When you wake up,
Because
because you
you
still
start
remember
having-
that thing.
You still
yeah?
remember that thing, and then you start, you start having a headache.
Okay, so what has been your healing process? What do you think? I'm pretty sure last time was not the first time you'll be experiencing it.
Yeah, it's not the
So
last
what have you
time.
been doing to heal?
To heal the depression?
Yes, to heal.
I just try to like ignore it.
Ignore it.
I just try to, and then avoid what causes that depression.
So do you think you can avoid what
I
caused
can't
last
actually
night?
avoid it, but at least I can try to ignore it.
Okay. So for how long do you want to ignore it? For how long? Okay, so you still have to think about it. For how long do you want to ignore it? Because I feel like it is actually okay to heal, yeah? To heal first and very, very fast than to ignore. So Samuel, what about you?
Okay. Yeah. I've actually been depressed.
Okay.
It was my friends now, between me and my friends.
Okay.
When this Yahoo stuff
Started.
I've not started that time.
Okay.
We were close, worked together, do all sort of things together. Then when they started introducing Yahoo and stuff like that, so they got phones. The next thing they were just telling me that, Samuel, get your own phone and come and do fraud, come and do Yahoo, all those kind of things. telling me that you are not small, you're a big boy. You too. Come and make money. Then I told them that, bro, that's not the next step to take.
Okay.
We still have a long way to go. But the next thing, they still used to come to my house, but like we still used to work together. But
There was a
it
reduction
got
in
to
it.
yes, and it got to
They don't even
listen,
show
that
up
they
at
don't
all.
even show up again. Like we are now, let me even call it enemy. We're not enemies.
Okay, because you don't
Sometimes,
do what they do.
yeah, sometimes I often see them. I'll greet them. I'll alpha our boss. They'll hold phones like big boys. I'll greet them, alpha our boss. They'll just ignore me. They'll just pass with their gangs like that.
Just like that.
So, but with the help of my mom, she do talk to me and say, she will ask me that, Samuel, what's going on between you and your friend? I'll explain to her. She'll just say, just overlook that. Just forget it. Face your own. So that one used to help me. But one day, a man died in our community there. So we were asked, like we the boys, like the youth, so that we were asked to just help them arrange things and carry many stuffs, like the thing that they will use for the party. The next thing, so one guy saw me. He said,
It's pretty interesting, yeah. So let's go on a short break, please.
Okay.
So when we get back, yeah, let's go on a short break, guys. When we get back, we want to hear the full story from Samuel. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned and keep watching us. Alright, welcome back, guys. If you're just joining us, you're on Teens Perspective with Layo Tammy. And then, before we go on that break here, we're actually listening to a story from Samuel. And now we are back to complete that story. Alright, Samuel.
yeah, I was saying, okay, when we were working that day, so a guy saw me and said, see this boy, you into done the group years. And he called another guy, that one, now big boy, he don't get money no more. So he does not have anything, like this place was just like smooth. So he was saying, see this small boy, because I'm not among them, they're now calling me small boy. Like I said, see this small boy, you. Very soon I go to command you, go to do all this thing. From there they jumped into another thing and start saying waiting you get, all those kind of thing, like just telling me,
Just trying to show
yes,
that levels,
where
yeah?
okay, they also okay, where your phone safe.
So
Because-
this thing is about phones.
Yes,
now.
where your phone safe, because I'm using Android, they are using iPhones.
Oh my goodness.
So those like they're just talking and say like which level you did, like sharing your level each hour, all those kind of things. So I was not happy. I was very, 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 very.
But did you show the hanger in front of them?
I didn't show it. I just immediately we dropped what we were carrying. I just turned back to my house. Then I told my mom. My mom was talking, so I didn't even listen to what she was saying. I just go inside.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you.
much. I mean, that was a beautiful one to actually share your experiences about depression. Thank you so much. I mean, should I say it was cool that you guys did that, because I don't think not too many people actually want to do it. But then thank you. So guys, yeah, if you've been listening to everything we've been saying since morning on this show, it is that if depression is actually normal for teenagers, which it is okay, depression is normal because we are all human beings. We really need to think. We actually need to think. We need to actualize a whole lot of ideas, a whole lot of thinking. What do I want to become tomorrow? Or my friends are doing this, I am not doing anything. Or my friends are already getting this and I am not getting anything. Or my friends dress this way and I'm not dressing that way. Or, oh, the clique of friends in my class are actually so classy. Or there's this particular girl in my class. It is actually good and okay for me to see a girl in my class or a guy in my class that looks all classy, all sweet, and then I should appreciate it or appreciate them, yeah. But the moment I start to send myself into deep thinking that I need to achieve this one, okay, I need my head to be like that, even when I know that in the next 3 years I will not be able to get that thing, that thinking is wrong. It is pretty wrong. There is time for everything. In fact, there will be a particular time, yeah, if you work hard and you pursue your dream or you pursue your purpose. Because honestly, chasing your dreams these days, yeah, is not you. Most people chase their dream, yeah, but then there is no money in their dream. Yeah. My dream is to become this, but that thing that my dream is actually to become, there's no money in it. So the only thing I need to purchase or to chase after is what your purpose or passion. Chasing your dream is all about passion. Most times your dream does not have money in it. Yes. So while chasing what fetches you money, don't chase negative things. Chase positivity. And as a teenager, all you need to focus on is yourself. Do not wallow in self-pity. Beating yourself 247, oh no, I am this, I am no, it will only send you into more depressed states. So being a teenager and then you're thinking, I want to do this, I want to do that, or my academic expectation is not what I am getting. I actually needed my grade to be very, very high. I want to top the grade in my class. I want to do this one. I want to be very, very outspoken. I want to do this. I want to do that. Should be everything a teenager will actually chase. And another thing we do not talk about is teenagers' love life.
Yeah.
Teenagers' love life. That is something we do not talk about. Your love life as a teenager can also send you into depression. Or maybe when you get to a particular stage, when the person you're crushing on as a teenager, yeah, we're not trying to like belittle teenagers, yeah, because teenagers, yeah, they are the latest adults in town.
Yes, so
because these people have actually lived 10,000 years in their head, even more than an actual adult has actually lived. Then you see them start fantasizing a whole lot in their head. I want to carry my girlfriend to so place. I want to take my boyfriend to this. I want to I want to start using this car. I want to be like DJ Copy. I want to be like this. I want to be like that. Hello. You're still in your mother's bedroom. Did you get me? Like, you're still growing. It is okay to have those fantasies in your head because you are a teenager. You don't even have any responsibility yet, and that should always fetch you out of your depressed mood or your depressed state. Because whatever it is that looks like a norm right now will never be a norm tomorrow. This life, everything changes, yeah? I mean, it is dynamic. It changes like English. Nothing is constant. It is not static. It changes. So that iPhone 12, iPhone 11, that looks like the biggest deal today is a lie. Tomorrow, another brand is coming out. That will even be more than... Okay, so I didn't share my own part of the story to you guys. All right, so during BlackBerry time, yeah, hey, there's this my friend. There's always, my daddy bought me BlackBerry board something. My daddy bought me BlackBerry cough, kiniko, BlackBerry, see. Her sister was lying. I didn't know buy her nothing. Nothing. Devil was only using that to like enter my head. But thank God though, I have a daddy that if you say you have Ghana in your head, he will slap you and your brain will reset. But then I didn't even get that slap from my dad. Because I had that sense deep down. Because I knew when you're working with friends or you have a friend, check them out, know them. Know the type of friends that will be sending the wrong signals to you. Do not give anybody that chance to tell you this is who you are. No, you get to define yourself. You get to define you. Nobody else should do it for you. So I don't know if Samuel and Deborah has anything to share with us before we go. A quick one, guys. I mean, just one advice for people that are actually listening and watching us right now.
Okay. What I just have to say is that let's be contented with what we have. We should not look into
other people's stuff.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Samuel. So Deborah,
let's try to mind the way we think. Like, let's try to limit our thinking. We shouldn't overthink about what people say or what people think about us. Like what your parents say to you and all that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And please, parents, learn to be positive to your children. Please, it is always positive energy. Sorry, don't ever do negative with your children. Please don't send the wrong signals to their head or to their body or to leave them the way they are. Help them the way God has created them and bring out the best in them. And my sweet teenagers on the house, did you see that human hair? That 100% bow straight. If your parents cannot afford it for you, please don't hide. We have deep wave, we have body wave, we have all the wave. Please use those. Thank you so much for staying with us on this one, guys. I mean, it was really, really fun. I enjoyed Deborah's part of the story. I enjoyed Samuel's part of the story, and I'm pretty sure you guys enjoyed it too. So guys, don't forget to keep watching Teens Perspective with Layo on Divine TV. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. And do not forget to turn on the notification button. And yes, we have our mobile apps that you can actually download on your phones. Keep watching Divine TV. Divine TV, enriching souls through the gospel of Christ. Bye-bye.